Hey everyone, what's going on? Just want to do a quick video around just going through the kind of what should I get? Should I get the Apple MacBook Air or should I get the Apple MacBook Pro or should I get the Mac Mini? And a lot of my friends are coming to me asking me this question just because I already have the new MacBook Air with M1 chip, and they were actually curious on to why I got the Air over the Pro, and they also asked some questions about the Mini. So I figured I'd just do an episode right on just breaking down each model. First and foremost, the AirPod Max, huge fan. Not a fan of the price point. So let's go ahead and let's buy the MacBook Air. And I think on this page we can compare models. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do the MacBook, okay, 13-inch, and then I'm gonna do Mac Mini M1. Okay, so here we have the Air on the left side. In the middle we have the MacBook Pro, and then on the right we have the Mini. Here are the price differences for those that are interested. Right now, the Air starts at $999, the Pro starts at $1299, and then the Mini starts at $699. Also, guys, I just want to apologize for my audio quality. For those who are thinking about getting the new MacBook with the M1 chip, there is some downfall to getting it early. There are a lot of platforms out there that are struggling to adapting to the M1 chip. So OBS is actually all bugged out, and it isn't, the settings aren't working correctly. So I'm actually just, I lied. OBS is doing fine. What's not working correctly is actually the actual adapters that you plug into your MacBook to get extra, get USB or HDMI. It's not reading my adapters here, so I can't really hook up to my external display or use my mics, unfortunately, because the Air actually only has two USB ports, and then a headphone jack on the right side, which I don't even know why they have, because everything's going wireless anyway. But so to give you just a quick explanation, my Air has two USB ports. It's on the left side too, so makes it kind of difficult when it comes to plopping your MacBook someplace to connect to an external hard drive. I can really only do it on the left side because I only have two USB C ports on the left side. So let's dive into breaking these down, right? So first thing off the bat, obviously the Mini doesn't have a display, but the Pro and the Air both have the same 13.3-inch Retina display, so it's the same. Then we head over to the chip. All three have the same chip. Then we head over to memory. To start, all of them have 16 gigabytes. All can get up to 2 terabytes. I actually purchased the 1 terabyte. Then if we keep scrolling down, battery life, the Pro is 20 hours, the Air is 18. Touch ID, and then the MacBook Pro has Touch ID. Okay, so then we go in here, and if you notice, all of these are very similar, very similar. Memory the same, storage all the same. Display, look at this. The brightness is the only real difference here. And then this was surprising. The Air is actually a little heavier this time, surprisingly. Camera still the same. Audio, this is what we don't have for the Air, and then some other stuff here, right? But for the most part, here we go. So we don't have the touch bar. Everything else we have. We actually have more keyboard settings here, right, for the Air. Wireless, same thing. Ports, here's the same thing. 2 USB, Yeah, I don't think this is right. um, but yeah, as you can see, it's very, very similar. So here's my thing. This is what I'd suggest doing if I were you and you're thinking about getting this. You got to look at these two models. Well, first of all, you have to actually really ask yourself a couple of questions. The first question is, do I want to buy this right now? The reason, because Apple, supposedly rumor has it, they are dropping the 16-inch MacBook Pro with the MacBook's new chip, and it isn't the M1 chip. The 16-inch has a different chip. It's an M3 maybe potentially, and that is supposed to be, groundbreaking compared to this M1 chip. But this M1 chip is pretty insane. Don't get it wrong, or don't get it twisted. It's very fast. But when you look, if you're not getting the 16-inch, because for me, I have a monitor, so I don't need it, and you're looking at these three models, here's the thing to think about. One is budget. What's my budget? If it's very, very low, then, and I have already a monitor, I would go ahead and get the mini. Okay, but the downfall about getting the mini is that it's not portable, right? So you always have to be sitting down working. Then I would look at the two laptop models. Which one do I want? Well, to me, the reason why I was leaning more towards the Air is because I cannot stand. I had the MacBook Pro 15-inch, late 2017, near the time they just released the Touch Bar, and I cannot stand the Touch Bar. So my goal was, do I need it? And when I looked at these two models, I don't. Really, I'm paying an extra $300 for the Touch Bar, essentially. That's pretty much what I'm doing. And because these two, performance-wise, are completely equal, right? So I decided to go the Air because of that route, because I figured I could use that $300 to upgrade it, right? So when I went in here and I scrolled all the way down. First of all, yeah, I actually got this one over this one, just because I actually have Apple Card. So guys, if you don't have Apple's credit card, highly suggest doing it, because you won't have to drop $1,000 on products anymore. You can literally pay per month, and there's no interest. All you gotta do, I mean, this is a very affordable price. And when I selected this, I think when I came down here and I added 1 terabyte of storage, yeah, it bumped my price to like 116 a month. But that's, to me, like, still like really affordable, right? So this is the model I went with, and you can obviously upgrade this to this as well, and like you're what, $300 more than the MacBook Pro, and this was now 1,600, but if you were to do this with the Pro, it would be close to $2,000, right? So to me, it's like, honestly, it just comes down to the Touch Bar. Like, do you use the Touch Bar a lot? If you do, then I'm definitely going with the Mac. You have to go with the MacBook Pro, right? And another positive of the friggin' Air is that it comes in gold if you like it. But I got space gray. So that's really it, guys. I just want to kind of break that down, that there's really no difference between the Air and the MacBook Pro. Apple kind of does this, and I don't know why. But yeah, I mean, to me, the Air is becoming as strong as the 13-inch MacBook Pro. So it's like, do we even need the 13-inch MacBook Pro anymore? I don't know. But I hope that breakdown helped. Please let me know if it didn't. Happy to do more if you guys want. Yeah, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment below. I want to hear from you guys. And check out my other videos. I'll see you over there.